Hello, everybody. This is Doc from the Doc and Dan Show. I'm coming to y'all today with a new video. I know it's been about 12 days, but as you all know, I've been looking for work out here in Fort Worth and trying to move in and get situated in the house I'm staying in now with my dad. I was talking with Daniel the other day when we discovered that, hey, we haven't done any Let's Plays yet. Well, those are coming soon. I'm going to try one here if I can get my camera, which I saw how it worked on my thoughts on the Trump indictment, how it was all glitchy and everything. I'm sorry about that there. No, it was not the best where I was staying at, so I'm going to try and do a video or two before I do Let's Plays because I want y'all to see everything. I found a video or a channel on YouTube that has a bunch of quizzes. May do a couple of those. Play along with me when I do them. Test your knowledge of these subjects as well. I hope I don't get copyrighted for it, so whoever owns that channel, please don't copyright me on that. Just something fun, I think, to do to test my knowledge with my audience here. But what I wanted to talk about today was management and places to go look for work. The good and the bad of it. Oh, sorry, folks, but something in my eye here. And yes, I do have a lazy eye in case you haven't noticed. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the companies I've been applying at because I don't want, to get in trouble with the companies or whatever. But one company I've applied at, I went and talked to the manager on Friday. And he said, okay, come back Saturday. We'll do your paperwork. We'll do the training videos. And you can close if you want to and all this. Okay, cool. So I show up there. I'm waiting almost an hour for this person to show up. And the bad part is that he was there when I got there. On the parking lot just chatting with another employee. And then he leaves. And I know he knows I'm there because I know he hears my voice asking for him. And it upset me, folks. And so then when he finally gets back from other stores, because I understand this guy's a district manager, he's got to go to those stores, fine. But if you're going to do that, I'm there, say, hey, go on in there, grab a soda or whatever. I got to run to this other store. I'll be back. Okay, cool. Well, he didn't do that. So I'm in there waiting. And then eventually, he walks in and says, yeah, I'm sorry I took so long. It's just a type of a manager thing. And I'm like, okay, that's understandable, Well, he's had a day at this point to make sure that the system works to put in my paperwork and all this. Well, he tries it and stuff like that and says, well, something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Sorry to waste your time. I'll call you Sunday, which would have been yesterday. Come in, we'll get this done. We'll get you to work. Cool. So I'm waiting all day yesterday for him. And he doesn't call, just doesn't do nothing. I'm like, well, I don't want to call and bother the guy because it's Sunday, maybe he's busy with lunch, church, and everything. Well, so I called him today. His excuse was, and folks, this is what really aggravated me. Well, I had a bad migraine and I didn't feel like calling you. Well, I'm sorry. That's no excuse. You got a person here that wants to work for you and you blow him off like that just because you got a migraine. Well, take an Advil or take a migraine medicine or something like that, because, that's wasting my time, And he tells me that today, and then he goes, well, if you want to, you can come in and do the paperwork today, but not sure we're going to be doing the training videos today because I got other things I got to do. No. Folks, I'm sorry. But if you're in management of a place like this, then you don't say, well, if you want to come in. No, you say, okay, we got the problem fixed. Come in at this time, get your paperwork in, do the training videos, and we'll put you to work. You want to work? We need workers. Let's do it. Well, this other place I'm trying to, apply at too, not really the same situation, but I talked with them Saturday after I left Sonic. Well, just told the place, okay. Sonic, and I went next door to Whataburger and talked to the manager there, gave my IDs and everything. He calls in and said, okay, well, paperwork should be on Monday. Well, I called today because I'm receiving paperwork. Well, they said, okay, call back at 1, the hiring manager will be here. Okay, I called at 1. Oh, no, it's not, the hiring manager's not going to be until 4. Make up your mind. What is it, folks? I'm sorry, but what is it with the generation of younger management that it's like, oh, well, we got somebody who wants to work. We need to hire people. But, we're going to keep blowing them off and keep making them wait and everything. A lot of people don't have time to wait. They got bills to pay. They got families to take care of. And in the time they're waiting for y'all to get y'all's act together, they could be working somewhere else or applying to other places. It just aggravates me, folks, because that's not how you're supposed to run a business. Now if the guy from Sonic, I said, okay, we got really busy Sunday. I just totally forgot to call you. I'm so sorry. I could be a little bit more understanding. But him just saying, oh, I had a migraine, just didn't feel like talking, calling you, makes me not want to go up there tonight and do the paperwork and everything. Because if that's how he's going to be on that, and don't even know if I'm going to be doing the training videos because you got other things to do and all this. Well, I'm sorry. It's like if I come out there and do the paperwork, I'm going to do the training videos, you're going to put me to work tonight. Because I worked there before. I may need a little refresher course on how some of the things are run. But, put me to work tonight. I'm ready to work. I want to work. Quit stalling me. It's not the first place I applied to out here in Fort Worth. Got the job relatively quickly. They were messing around with the equipment, stuff like that, almost caused me to get injured several times. And then they were messing around with the schedule and stuff like that, delaying, letting me know what was going on. Folks, in my 44 years on this earth, never have I seen such incompetence in management at places. You just don't act this way. So do me a favor, folks, out there listening, and our subscribers that we have. If you have your own companies or your management somewhere, don't do your employees like these people have been doing to me. Treat them right from the get-go. If you tell them to be somewhere at they're at the store or the mall or the factory or, on set or, whatever it is, at a certain time, and they show up, make sure you're there at that same time. And I understand that things come up, but, don't waste their time. Because they're there to work, they're the one that they chose you to work for. Out of all the other offers they may have had, they chose your particular company to work for. So don't make them wait. Don't delay them. Because I guarantee you keep doing that, the word's going to get around. Hey, you may not want to work for this company because their management, the hiring manager, is a buffoon, an idiot, doesn't know what they're doing. They keep delaying. And eventually nobody's going to want to work for you because you're not going to have any hires because nobody's going to come for interviews because of those reasons. This is not really, I've been grappling a lot in this little video here. I'm sorry about that, but, it just aggravates me when companies do this type of stuff. Now, if anything like this happened to you, please let me know in the comments. Because I'd like to know and hear about it. Pardon me, folks. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Sorry about the loud again. Just let me know. And like I'm always saying, if you got any games that you want me to review, want me to do Let's Plays of on Steam, free ones for right now because I don't have any money right now, folks, or a lot of money. Or on Facebook, or not Facebook, PS4, let me know. And don't forget to check out my podcast, Justin Downer Entertainment World Review. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Amazon Podcast. You can find it on Google Podcast. The link is in the show's description, not the episodes, like what I'm doing right now, but the actual description of the show, a Doc and Dan show. The link to the podcast is there, at least for Spotify. You can find it on, like I said, Amazon Podcast and Google Podcast. And if you like what you're hearing, you like what I'm doing so far, because it's just me right now until Daniel can get situated, down here, please click those likes, click those subscribes. Please click the subscribes. And click that bell to be notified of when I post a new show, when we post a new show. And I promise you, folks, I'm just going to be talking like I have been. There are other things coming. I'm just trying to get some content out here that get, the channel going. And if you know of any good YouTube channels that have quizzes and stuff like that y'all would like me to do, leave those in the comments too. Especially if you have the YouTube channel and wouldn't mind me doing them, so that way people, get your YouTube channel and stuff out there. I'd appreciate that. That's really all I can think of to say right now. Gotta get ready to go Sonic if I do go, and gotta call this other place back here in an hour or so. So, gotta get this edited in and put out. But thanks for listening. As I'm always saying, I'm at the end of my podcast. For Doc and Dan, this has been Doc wishing y'all good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Y'all take care of yourselves. I love you all. Thank you very much for standing by me these past couple of months as I'm trying to get this channel off the ground. And like I said, I know it's not much right now, but it will get better. More things are coming. I promise. So y'all have a good, like I said, morning, afternoon, or evening. Daniel and I love you very much. We care about y'all. And we will catch y'all next time. All right. Love y'all. Bye.